Hello YouTube, and welcome to the first of what is hopefully going to be a long-running series of GeoGuessr games for you guys by me, this guy, called ClarkDarbler. We're going to be starting things off with my favourite map on GeoGuessr, A Diverse World, because it is the world map, but it's also more diverse, kind of exactly what it says on the tin. And we're going to be doing a bit of a challenge, and that we're going to be playing what I think is the maximum difficulty for the game. We're going to be doing no moving, no zooming, and no panning. So the picture of what we get is what we get, and we have to make do with it. Now I'm aiming for 15,000 points, which is pretty much the average score, so it's going to be pretty hard to pinpoint where we are. But we're going to give it a go, and I guess we'll jump straight in. Let's see what it gives us. Okay. This seems to be pretty helpful. We've got a few things to go on here. First of all, the writing on the side of this. This is Eastern Asian, sort of Southeastern Asian, but it could be anywhere from like Sri Lanka to over here, because I can't quite make it out properly. Or is Sometimes it helps to zoom in on the map and have a look at some examples. Sri Lanka doesn't help with that. Could be Indian. Looking at it. Is that Hindu? I'm not sure what the name of the characters is. Forgive me my ignorance. Please correct me in the comments below if you know what it's called. Knowledge is power after all, and it's only going to help us in the future. I'm not seeing anything I recognise on the map. Let's see what else we can find. You get out of my way. Initially, I thought this was going to be some really helpful flags. But I'm not sure it's even flags, to be honest with you. It looks... There's just colours. Blue, yellow, red, white, orange. I don't think there's a flag that has those colours. And this doesn't seem to help either. It says street beat or something. Tasty fruit. Okay. I don't think it's Thai. Characters don't look Thai. These don't look correct either. We should have a fish around for some more. See what we got. Maybe? No, they're really not. Maybe Laos. No, they don't look... They don't look full enough. I don't know, it's a strange thing to say. But the characters over here seem to be more squarey. There seems to be a lot more going on in them than there is over there. Now, I know we're not in China, because China doesn't like to do the old Google Street View. So I'm going to put us over here somewhere. I'm actually going to go for Sri Lanka. I know there's nothing on the map that looks like his characters. But I think we might be over here. I'm going to drop us straight in the middle somewhere. No damn buller. And hope. Let's put us somewhere nearby. Beautiful. Beautiful. I went for the middle because you never know where you are. And if you go down here, you risk it being up here and then you lose more points. So in the middle is safe if you don't know. 4,500 points, good. Puts us en route to what we want. Now, this to me looks like a very typical suburban house in the US. The street lamp as well. Looks like something I've seen in movies. And now the trees. Let's see. Looking at the trees. These droopy trees remind me of swamps. Might be wrong. Is it a willow tree? I'm not sure. But something tells me it's in the south. Somewhere in the south. It could be anywhere though. There's nothing else that we can see that's going to help us, I don't think. No signs, no names, no words. We're just a pretty nice house in the middle of nowhere. With a pretty hefty wall. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm hoping that we've got enough information based on the architecture and the foliage. I'm hoping it's somewhere around here. And if we click down here, we're not going to be too far away. We were really far away. So let's ignore this and pretend it never happened. We'll click next round. And try and improve on this one. So, what do we have here? That looks to be signs on the left-hand side of the road to me. which narrows us down to a few places. I don't think we're in South Africa. I don't think we're in... Oh, we might be in the UK. We might be in Scotland. Looking at the layout, the grass. Definitely could be Scottish. Could also be New Zealand. I think New Zealand drive on the left as well. Could be very hit or miss here. Could be one or the other. It could be neither. We could go for somewhere in the south of North America and be in South Africa. But let's hope not. I am going to go for Scotland. Something's telling me we're somewhere in the Highlands here. Quite far north. I'm going to drop us up here. In the middle of Scotland. And hope that we're nearby. Well. That was not quite the level of points I was hoping for. I don't think we could be any further from the point we were going for. Well, we were trying to escape the last one and pretend it never happened. And bam, we've done the same with this one. What? Don't know what you're talking about. Where could we be? Where could we be? Signs on the right side of the road. Narrows it down to the majority of the earth. Perfect. Dotted yellow lines with solid white lines either side. Doesn't mean anything to me, but it might mean something to someone. If you could let me know what... Well, we'll find out what that means soon enough, because it'll tell us where we are. Okie dokie. How about... it looks European to me, at least. But we're going to have to just guess. The road is very nice. Recently made. So I'm going to put us in Western Europe. I feel like it's more likely to be one of these. For some reason my instincts are telling me France. But my instincts have not really been on point today. So I'm not sure how much I should trust them. Nonetheless, we're going to. We'll chuck us up here somewhere. We started off very, very, very well. We have not continued the trend. Not even close. Well, next round it is. Where are we? This is a... Well, it's definitely a rice paddy. That looks to be Asian symbols above regular words. So we've got to be in Asia, right? But they look actually Chinese to me, or Korean. So we could be in Taiwan. We could be in South Korea. We could be in Japan. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're in Taiwan. Because of the trees, they look... I think these guys are too far north. Yeah, I think it's a warmer climate because that's like a palm tree. Or palm style tree. I'll put us here. Okay. So, well. We did both a very, very, very good job. And a very, 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 very bad job. Very polarizing, this one. Let's have a look at this summary. This is what we got. If we could focus on these guys. Perfect. Marvellous. Look. Oof. Oh, look how good that is. Oh, that's ClarkDarbler guy. He's really good at GeoGuessr. What was his other one? Oh, here, look. Yeah, look, he's pretty good at GeoGuessr. You know, good guesses. Look. He's not moving. He's not panning. And he managed to get them, like, on the right islands. They're quite small islands. They're pretty accurate. Oh, I bet he's really good at the... What are these? What are these lines? What are the... Well... He's not good at all. Man. So, I mean, positives. We got 9,300 points. Pretty much from 2 guesses. If only the other guesses weren't Terrible. Well, that was a game of GeoGuessr. It was good. It was bad. Hopefully we learned something. To both trust instincts and to never trust my instincts. If anyone has any suggestions for any future challenges, please drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All support would be appreciated, as you know, we are just starting out, and hopefully things are only going to get better. Hopefully I'm only going to get better at GeoGuessr, that's for sure. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.